welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is ms.orianna and I'm back again with another video. So today's video we are going to learn something new, something different altogether. So without wasting my time, let's get right into today's video. Yeah, so first of all, in today's video, gain self-respect. Yeah, gain self-respect when we meet other people. So our first point is going to be on show people that you respect yourself and you have this self. Yeah, get some limits for yourself. Yeah, so I wrote all my points here, and yes, we are going to elaborate on it. I just don't want to forget any of them. So let's get into it. Get down. It means I'm reading from my notes. Yeah, so let's do it quick and fast. So first of all, show people that you respect yourself, and you also act like you know what you are doing. Show respect and know what you are doing. I've written everything on the book, so I'm just going to read it out for you guys. Yeah, I did everything on the in the book, so let me read it out for you guys. Then you might chip in some points too as we go on. So first is show people that you respect yourself and act like you know what you are doing. Be honest if you make a mistake and just own up to it and correct it. If you do something which is wrong and you think when people are complaining, just sit down, analyze yourself and just do the right thing. Don't let people complain a lot. In this case, you lose respect, and you know this will you need to get self-respect to move on. Don't let people tarnish your image. Me, hey, like how? So move to the. I've said the first point. Show people that you respect yourself, and you know what you are doing. Even if you don't know, even if you feel insecurities on what you are doing, don't let them know. Let them show them that yeah, like you be boss chick. I mean, you know what I'm trying to say. Yeah, so the second point is show them that you are confident. People are more likely to like you when they see you are confident in yourself. When they say like step out, yeah, be a boss of yourself. Don't let people detect for you. Make your own decision. You understand. I mean, you understand what I'm trying to tell you now. Yeah, so the third one is be humble. Self-confidence is a great thing to have too, but too much of it or excess of it to let you become so arrogant. It makes you feel like hey, you don't respect that way, that kind of thing. So excess of it is very bad, but try to be humble. They come to everybody's level, and yes, you gain a lot of respect from them. Being arrogant or arrogant people respect no, sorry, being arrogant or arrogant people are not respected in the society because they look down upon people. And if you look down upon someone, don't expect the person to, you know what I'm trying to, hope I'm making sense here. Yeah, because they actually look down on people, and they don't respect people. So if you don't respect someone, you don't expect the person to also respect you. I mean, respect is what reciprocal. The third one is we are there. I have 12 points here. So the fourth one is be trustworthy and always keep your promises. I mean, you can't be promising people. If like you have something like promise and fail, you promise, oh, like you are buying car, and at the end of the day they have this saying that um promises can be broken, and something like I've forgotten, but they have this saying. Then they because they don't want to give you, you know, you can't keep your promise, don't do it. Don't even tell somebody, don't promise anybody if you know you can't abide by own rules. You understand? I mean, you understand me. If you promise me and you do me for one night, I beg, hey, you now you go suffer from my hands. What I'll do to you. So be people respect others whom they can trust. Be somebody people can always count on you. And if you are not, if you promise to do something you think you can't just say that, oh, this thing I can't do it because of this. And let me tell you something, if you are not able to do it and they are complaining about it, don't find an easy way to like get out of it. Be there so that they will talk their mind to you, because you can't promise someone. Now someone can promise you like, Charlie, you meet me here, I'm coming out, I'm coming, the next time you sit there almost 1 hour, the person won't come. In this case, hey, what are you trying to tell the person? What are you trying to tell the person? You lose respect. They don't even respect you because you can't even keep your promises. So how would the person even respect? Don't make promises. Yeah, I even want to, don't make promises you can't keep, and never try to say, to find an easy way to get out of it. Then we move to the fifth point, which is listen more than you speak. In our society, we have a lot of people we move with, a lot of try to understand everybody. When people are talking, before you conclude on something, don't just like obi or why somehow he or she wants to listen to the thing that the person is saying, just stand up and conclude. We have this thing in the society, like obi tia saying, you don't even go and investigate and know the reason why this thing happened. But I bet you go and stand somewhere, go and talk like plenty without even knowing how the thing was even established or how the thing went about to like got to that far or that extent. But just go and spread small the small piece of the thing that happened. Go and spread it to people. Like this thing, if you do that, like it even makes you gossip. You become a gossiper, of which is very bad. So I think we should try and know the better way to let people gain our self-respect. Me, if I see you like we don't even know, then you be concluding on certain things and you lose respect for me. I mean, hey, who does that? Listen more than you speak. So if you listen to people more, see that when you are talking, you talk with like have this broad mind, then you be talking, you be flowing. But if you know how you go and say something, they'll ask you questions, you can't even answer. You see, so let us try and listen more than speaking. When people see you come, they'll be like, I know Kasa no but you understand. Yeah. So let's move to the sixth point, which is accept people's opinion and point of view. There are some people who are honor, them they think say what they will say is fine now. They don't accept anybody's point of view or something. Meanwhile, even in Ghana as a nation, we 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 practice democracy. They try to listen to people's point of view to rule this country. That's why we have FM stations that you can call. Then they say your opinion on things that are going on in their country. Yeah, so you try to listen to people's opinion to live your life. You can't just be like an autocratic person. You there, what you say is final. Like people won't even come close to you because they don't say you think you are special or something, which is very bad. So yeah, let's go to the seventh. I hope you are jotting it down. Please jot it down. Let's get our self-respect. You can't be on my channel and lose respect. Hey, we don't do that. We don't do that. We don't do that. Yeah, so we move to the seventh one and it said set clear and enforceable words. boundaries for yourself. There are some people, if you give them 1 inch, they'll add some to it, and by the time you realize it's 10 inches. You understand? There are some people in our lives, they talk anyhow, they do anyhow, like they misbehave around us because of the space we gave to them. But this shouldn't be done. Let's set boundaries for ourselves and force them on them. Don't take it as if like, oh, this one is my friend or something, so like, let me lose it for him or her. Like by the time you realize you are losing your respect, so try and force them. It will even let them know that you are if strong enough physically and emotionally to, like, you don't depend on somebody to live your life like and that. Yeah, so they can't just come and talk anyhow to you. They can't come and say rubbish to you. When they are coming to even ask you questions, they think before they talk. But if you allow any people, like any person to come into your life, like, hey, they talk anyhow, and you are not going to abide to it. Yeah. So let's go to the eighth one, which is use confident body language. Your body language show confident you are. It shows how confident you are. Stand up tall, work with purpose, make eye contact when talking to somebody, and keep your head up. So let's say you've seen somebody, or even you've gotten a business something that you need to talk to the person, interact with the person. Then you be talking, you put your head like out of shyness, so you put your head down like this. Then, like, I mean, the person will see you not to be serious, and he's just going to talk anyhow to you. Then you'll be talking to your boss, then you'll be doing like this, you fold your arms like this, then you be pretending you talk out of shyness. If you ask me, I'm a shy person though, but Charlie, I'm trying to, like, leave all those things aside, like, hey, get back and let me move forward. Try, like, limit the rate at which you feel shy, like anywhere. Even when you are talking with your own friends, like your own age, and then you are feeling shy. Shyness can kill you if you don't know. So try to be confident in that. Okay. Yeah, so avoid, yeah, that was what I was saying. Avoid crossing your arms when talking. It's wrong. It shows wrong impression about you. Sorry, my chickens here are doing chicken.
Me for serious biom da me come see.
So yeah, as I was saying, never cross your arms like this. We do this when we are angry. That's when, like, it helps us to minimize the rate. I don't know that we do this when we are angry or something, but when you are talking to, you have a business appointment and you are talking to your manager or anybody like that, try to put your hands up, make an eye contact with the person you are talking to, and try to, I think the best way to put something, put your hands beside or probably at your back, and listen to the person. Or sometimes people like, oh well, do something, but don't fold your arms like this, like just a wap so. What you wap so? Are you come to him for a job, or bet you won't say, hey, like, hey, how about so? Hey, they will sack you. If you don't know, they will sack you. So try to avoid that crossing of arms and something. So let's move to the eighth, no, the ninth one, which is act like a leader and not a follower. A follower. Act like a leader. Leaders are respected because they take charges, and followers are not highly respected. I'm not saying they are not respected, but they are not highly respected because they don't what decide for themselves, but rather do what people tell them to do. Let's take, for instance, as Ghana as a nation, we have leaders, we have parliamentarians, we have this MPs and this president who makes rules for us. You know, when you go to the choir, we have judiciary, we have legislature, we have those those three arms of government. So some implement laws, some amend laws. You see, they do it for we the citizens to do what? Be a leader, be creative. Okay, be creative and also take charges and try to be responsible. Try to be ready for to make decisions. Don't be a I'm only come to say failure. Don't be a follower. Be a leader. Be, the alphabet is even a problem.
The alphabet now is even a problem. It's even a problem for me.
Don't be a follower, but rather be what? Be a leader. We have this thing in the Bible. Rather, like, let me be the head of the family and not the tail of the family. You understand? Yes, so try to be a leader of yourself. Act, be creative, as I said. Try to be responsible too. Be responsible. Oh, if you are not responsible, it all leads to losing of respect. No one is going to respect you if you are not responsible. You see this RR thing, responsible and respect goes together. So if you are not responsible, I mean, hey, you are losing it. You are losing it. Be responsible and you gain your respect back. Yeah, so we move to the tenth one. The tenth one, I mean, keep your temper and anger in check. Yeah, nkurɔfoɔ bi wɔ hɔnom sɛ wɔn bo fu a, hey, ade yɛ katam ɛpo ba wɔn fie ansa wɔn ho atɔ wɔn, and it shouldn't be in that way. Control your anger, okay? Try to control your anger. Though anger can lead you to anger has led people to prison, has killed people, has made some people their life very miserable. You understand? I know this to you. Try to control it. I mean, yeah, we are humans and we do a lot of things. We are, and besides we are brought from different backgrounds, so we do different things altogether. My lifestyle I live and the lifestyle you live is different. We are not raised by the same person. We have our own beliefs. I have my own belief, you have your own beliefs. We come from different backgrounds. Like we are different altogether. So when we were programs to bring us together, and in this case, because we are not the same, we are not from the same background, everything tries to be different, and some people might do something you think it's something, but try to do what understand and control. Some people will wrong you, but my brother, some people are very annoying. Me, I know they are very annoying, but try to understand and ignore them. Don't be following them. Ignore and pull down if you feel yourself getting angry, and try to communicate in a calm way. Okay, try to control yourself. Some people when their temper is high, it's in high fever cry. But sometimes it's good to get angry, but sometimes to try and do what you limit it. Yeah, so let's move to the last but not the least, which is avoid self-depreciation. You know, yeah, you have some people when you are talking business with them, then they too be joking. They will be taking it like as if those people mean sometimes I sit down and I analyze it and like these people who brought them to this and what is wrong with them, because you like okay when you are there yade na one so will Jimmy na obi wɔ why na de don di bia stop Jimmy a no be Jimmy kyerɛ yan sɛ ɔfɛ yan sɛ ɔkɔ nsua bi. And apart the way their life is going, this world is going, like what the feeling come around their mabaka. Said the Jimmy Kawa. I had the book with you. And don't be like them. try to be reasonable. Obi can something out there have fun. But now have fun now. Go na gym na like. Why the man who not respect you? Even so, if there's a meeting, like you can even bring out your ideas. The Bible will say, "Wait, Jimmy." Until they don't even come for, they don't even come and ask of your opinion. Come, obey. Jimmy na anyone way Jimmy. So what about for our job? You want to know? You try there. Yeah, minimize the rate at which we sometimes behave. Yeah. So point, our last point. If you are still watching this video and you haven't subscribed, please what are you waiting? Kindly, please and please and please and please and please and please subscribe. I'm gonna subscribe. Subscribe. Anything. Subscribe. Click on the subscribe button and do what? Click on the bell notification bell so that anytime I post, meaning you'll be the first person to comment, to watch, understand. Yeah. So the last but not the least is don't be overly apologetic. Don't be overly apologetic. So if you do something wrong, instead of apologizing for so many times for the person not to even remind you or do something, you know what? Just go to your either your room, your house, anywhere. Go and sleep. Go and just think about it. Analyze the whole situation and just know the reason why you did or you put that you pulled or you put out that behavior. Okay, you pulled out or you put out that behavior that made the person got angry or something. Then learn from the mistakes you did. Then guess what? You move on. Because there are some people, if you expect them is for you apologize. They see you to be John person, like a John boy, John girl. And this thing normally happens in a relationship. See, the guy might the ladies might do like the lady. I'm not, why should I even say the ladies? Because not most of us don't have boyfriends. So the lady will wrong the guy, will apologize, and the guy will easily forget and forgive her. But when the guy wrongs her, that's where they'll go for 1 year not talking to each other. Blah 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 blah. My brother, if it happens, also you really man, don't mind. Okay, yeah. She now go and learn sense and come back. Okay, so yeah, I'm ending the video here. Thank you all for your support. Now we are 200 subscribers. Hey guys, it's your support and your love that has brought us here. So thank you all very much. And subscribe, share it. I'll be doing another video. Yes, I'll be shooting another video. Okay, so see you in my next video. Bye.